All right, Cancer, let's get into your reading. I'm going to do a you versus them. And then I'm going to pull another spread to see if I can get any further energy or messages. All the cards are pre-shuffled before the reading. Your energy is on the top. Their energy is on the bottom. You could flip it how you need to flip it. So you may be in this space of overthinking something. It says get some fucking sleep. It says they broke your heart. Don't look at anyone. Don't talk to anyone. And whatever you're thinking about doing, don't do it. Then for them it says laugh. It says put the fucking phone down. The cross for them is shit is about to get real. And it says believe what you see. This could be regarding a job or money. But we're going to see where this is going to go. So let's see. Let's get some sleep. Yeah, you may be putting something to rest, moving forward from something. Ooh. Yeah, you need to heal from something. I see you moving forward pretty quickly after an ending. I see you healing quickly. It's not going to be something that is going to be in your energy for too long. Let's laugh. They may be feeling like they're getting a victory. They're getting a lot of attention from a lot of other people. Yeah, they feel like they move forward victoriously from the situation. Now, either this is somebody who's sick of your stuff because you kept them waiting, or this is somebody who just went cold on you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, another Cancer, but you're here. Or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So yeah, you're going free. They broke your heart. You're making slow movements. You feel like you feel backstabbed. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, you're making a decision to move forward. I feel like they still keep tabs on you even though they act like they've moved on from a situation. I feel like they're contemplating something from you. There could be blocks here. You could have them blocked. They could feel like the lack of forward movement from you is causing instabilities. Yeah, you're keeping mute. You're not saying anything to anybody. That could be the cross for them too. The crossing energy. The fact that you're staying mute, not saying anything. You're being very defensive, guarded. Possibly due to some third party situation. Yeah, you're going to rest. You're retreating from the situation. I feel like there may be some sort of argument, some back and forth, a spat. There could be kids involved. It could be a family situation. Yeah, I think there's going to be some reality that somebody needs to move on. Maybe you've gained all that you're going to gain from this situation out of this connection. This could also be a soulmate connection. Maybe you realize that you're putting all the work into a soulmate connection, or that's how they feel about this situation. What's whatever you're thinking about doing, don't do it. You want to nurture the situation still, and you want to work on it, but you should move forward because they're trying to move forward from you. Yeah, they're trying to isolate themselves from you and pursue something else. A new opportunity. They're trying to start fresh. They could already be talking to somebody else. I think this cycle is completed. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have had patience in a situation. A home situation where there were some plans. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they're indecisive on if they want to gain their independence from a situation. They could feel like a situation is toxic. And they want to gain their independence from a toxic or an emotional toxic situation. Emotionally toxic commitment. Somebody could feel like they invested way more than they should have in a situation. And we're going to see. Let's clarify. Oh, man. First for Cancer. Any further messages? And clarifying the energy. This could be a job situation that kept you waiting, that you really wanted, and you should move forward from it. You could be thinking about yourself. You could be thinking about forward movement. What's coming towards you is a new beginning. You may have a choice to make. Two Knights and a Page. There's communication. You may be deciding to gain your independence from a situation. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. You could have a choice in between two. Somebody's holding on. There may have been some communication, an offer somebody's holding on to. Somebody may be breadcrumbing a situation and holding back. Somebody could have an unhealthy attachment to money that's putting a strain on a connection. Because the King of Cups, he's more emotional, but the King of Coin is more generous. In the past, somebody could have came off as more generous, and now that you're talking to them, they're being more, because this is somebody who's a miser, and the Page of Coins could be breadcrumbing. You may be feeling stuck now. I think you want to gain your independence from a situation. I'm not gonna lie, the Queen of Pentacles is not Queen of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody that is okay by themselves, but they do enjoy being pampered. If they were going to step into anything with somebody, it would be because they figured that they were the King of Pentacles. Somebody here can also be tempted outside of a connection. And now they want to gain their independence, and that's causing some disappointment. Causing you to feel like there's nothing you can do. I'm getting a few storylines for you. I got that for you and Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Yeah, somebody wants to gain their independence from a situation because they want to act on their own passions. They feel stuck and disappointed in a situation. Maybe they feel like somebody's holding on to them. It could be a situation where kids are involved. Somebody could be holding on to them by children and they want to move forward. And they could be using like children as a manipulative tactic. I get that storyline too. Yeah, somebody knows that they want to rush off on their own passions. They're keeping it to themselves though. They probably feel like they gained all that they can gain here. There could be somebody who is going back and forth in between somebody they have children with and they're keeping it a secret in a new connection. Yeah, trying to heal a connection in secret. Going back and forth. Somebody, if this is a situation where somebody came off as they were giving and generous before and now they're coming off as a miser, somebody could feel like they gained all that they need to gain here and they feel like they need to move forward because now there's instabilities. I feel like they thought it was going to be a 10 of Pentacles and as quick as the thought came is as quick as it left. Now there's some sort of instabilities here. If this is a job situation, it wants to come out in reverse, so I'm going to put it out there in reverse. I don't have reversals in the deck, so. In the past, somebody could have went back to a previous commitment. They could have been giving to multiple people. Like I said, in the past, somebody could have been more generous also. Yeah. Definitely 2 females here. Somebody went back to a previous commitment. And somebody is now feeling stuck, feeling like they want to walk away. That could be you, Cancer. King, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. It could be a Scorpio. There could be a family situation here that you're waiting to come together. I see you're at the 7 cups. You're waiting to get to 10 cups. There's some emotional confusion here because somebody has more options. They could have been keeping that a secret. And you are ready to nurture yourself, move on, start holding back from the situation. Could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, I feel like working on this has caused disappointments because of the mind games. Maybe a disaster. I see you wanting to avoid a disaster in your life though. In your headspace. Yeah. Completing out a cycle and moving forward to something new. So if this is somebody who came off new opportunities, you may be getting a lot of attention. You realize something needs to end for you to move forward. Possibly breadcrumbing in a situation needs to end. There needs to be some maturity here from the Page to the Knight. If this is a situation where somebody is trying to use kids, I feel like they see somebody moving forward to something that can slowly lead to marriage and they're trying to use kids to be manipulative. This can be somebody who is trying to go back to a previous commitment. You have to take it how it resonates. You'll know which one you are in. This can be somebody who is trying to go back to a previous commitment, so now they're going back and forth in between you and somebody else, causing you to feel stuck. Whatever is happening is causing you to feel stuck. Or this is somebody who came off as if they were like more generous, more giving, and you notice now that there's instabilities. They could have lied about how much money they have or how much money they make, and you want to move forward. Yeah, you're making a decision to be happy. There's a lot of major arcana here. 4 out of 5 cards are major arcana, and one of them are an ace. You want to lighten the load, and it's the Ace of Wands. Things are now becoming a burden. If they lied about the amount of money they had, you could notice that you are doing a lot of the things by yourself, and that's not what you signed up for. I feel like somebody kept you waiting, and now they're coming forward. They could have been moving slow to commit. Yeah, you realize all that you've invested, and you don't think what they're coming with is worth it now. Like, they were breadcrumbing you this whole time, and now they're coming in. They matured a level, and you're at Empress, and they're coming to you as a Knight. Meaning you're abundant, you have plenty of the pentacles they're coming to you with. You know what I mean? You're not worried about that. So it's a situation where you're guarded. You're being more defensive. Like I said, children could be involved. This can be somebody who is taking their time because children are involved, especially if somebody is being manipulative. And you could be in a space of, like I said, waiting but getting tired. And now when they come forward, you're just not interested. If this is you waiting on a job, get another job. They're taking their time. I think they're sifting through other options. If they call you, it'll probably be after something else didn't work out. King of Pentacles, Two of Staves. I feel like somebody put you at a crossroads here. On if you should move forward or not. Yeah, you're in limbo. You could be waiting on this King of Pentacles. Yeah, no. I feel like there's this breadcrumbing energy of them coming in, offering love, and then leaving, like, your 8 cups. Like, they come in bringing this little 1 cup, and it's a page offer. And then they leave your 8 cups that you built, leaving you in limbo because they're indecisive in between 2 people. And that's putting you at a crossroads. You don't know if you should walk away or not, but you're feeling burdened. You're just feeling stuck. There's a new beginning coming here for you. You should move towards it. We have King of Pentacles again. Let me give this a quick shuffle. You could be dealing with the Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Definitely get the energy of multiple people being here. You may make the decision to retreat from this. If it's a situation where somebody is being held by their kids, you feel like it's too much drama, too much conflict. If somebody's going back and forth in between 2 people, I feel like they're withholding emotion from you. I feel like they're moving to a space where they're breadcrumbing you practically, and they're breadcrumbing you emotionally, mainly because there's too much going on here. There's too many people, too much conflict, too much drama. Either it's a situation where somebody is keeping them because they have kids with them, and they're sitting up there manipulating them, keeping them stuck. Or it's a situation where they weren't as open about their finances, and now you feel stuck, and now you're starting to feel emotionally drained. Or it's a situation where somebody is going back and forth, causing a lot of drama, and you feel like the best decision for you is to move forward from the drama, start new, and retreat. And you got the Justice and the Judgment. So you're making like a major final decision to just stop. And I feel like that's this person's karma for not growing a pair. Either they needed to step up financially, either they needed to step up in a way where it's where they put their foot down to whoever was holding them, or they needed to step up and make a decision on who they wanted to be with for real, and they didn't. Yeah, you're cutting them off. You're emotionally withdrawn. They could feel like you're a missed opportunity later. Yeah, you're leaving them out in the cold. You're nurturing your intuition, warding them off, working on your own happiness. There you are, Queen of Cups. And I feel like you walking away is causing a Tower moment for them. But look at how they're coming in. They're still coming in fickle. So even though it's causing a Tower moment for them because you're walking away, they're going to come in fickle. Either they've came in fickle and left and you're done and this is their Tower moment, or they're going to come in, but when they come in, it's just to keep you there. They're not coming in to give you genuine emotion. You could be, if this is a job, like I said, find a new job, because you can be calling a job and they're telling you like, yeah, we're going to get back in contact with you, but they're not. They're just trying to keep you stuck. And if they do need you, they just don't want you to be busy, or whatever the case may be, especially if you are on call. Yeah, you realize that you need to gain your independence from this. There may be, if this is a job, there's something that's coming in that's going to lead to your abundance. Your ships are coming in. There's something that's coming in here that's going to lead to your abundance. More options are opening up for you, so just leave that job alone. Yeah, definitely. More options are opening up for you. It could be within a group activity, a friendship. You could find this job offer. You have an Ace of Swords and you have a Page of Cups in terms of like communication and people actually reaching out to you. But it's going to lead to happiness. You need to block out this opportunity. I also feel like when it comes to this situation, you're going to realize that it was a third-party situation. If it's a love situation and they were going back and forth in between you and an ex, you're going to realize it's a love situation. Or you're going to realize that you can't really compete with somebody and their kids. So you're going to end up exploring your options elsewhere. If this is a situation where somebody was going back and forth and being fickle with you in a sexual way, you may find out that there are more options, that it wasn't just two people that you thought. But either way, ending in the 9 of Coins, I think, is a good... You're ending in 9s. You're almost done. You're at a point of completion. But you're pretty much ending in a space where if you block out one thing that's causing burdens and starting to loosen your load, you'll start to notice an ascension process and other things that are more valuable to you, such as your emotions, your practical lifestyle. So yeah, let's pull in Nature Spirit. Let's see what that says. It says talking stick. It says, speak your truth. The soul loves the truth. Communicate from your heart and share your reality without hesitation. Be willing to stand before the crowd and share from your center. This isn't the time to be shy and hesitant. It's a time to heal through communication. You have the gift of a true leader through the way you communicate with others. So, you may be in the space of being ready to give up, and you are going to communicate it. It's not going to be, and that's going to cause a change for you, a major change, because under the other deck it was money. So it's a situation where there's a major change or a major shift coming in towards you. You just have to cut away and block out things that no longer serve you. All right, Cancer, that concludes your reading.